So before this video I record two more videos by the help of Snapchat, but on we already know in the Snapchat only we can record video for 2 seconds, sorry, 2 minutes. So I just switch my camera. I am recording with my original camera of phone, and here I can record any length of my video. As you know very well, I am a person who just love to sing, who just love to speak in English. In beginning, you know what I thought as I have to learn English. Because of what's the need you have to learn English? Because I am a person who is pursuing BTech, who have to clear the interview also. So when I am going to clear my interview, I need to talk to the interview in English. And if my communication is and English is not perfect, how can I able to speak in English? How can I able to clear that interview? And my parents are spending so much money on me, so I thought I had to learn this. I have to learn this English, otherwise there is no other option to clear that interview. But in the beginning I just really taking this English language as a subject, not taking this English language as a language. But now I am enjoying the process of English learning. I am making mistake, I accept this. You know, all the people in the world make mistake. It is not about you are perfect, because in anything you are not perfect, you have some mistakes also. So you have to just accept it, and you don't take anything by granted. Like, I am in beginning, I am taking this English language as a subject, that I had to learn that much English so I can crack the interview. But now when I dive in this English language, I feel it was not like think that I should learn for my interview. But now I am also thinking I had to speak because I am enjoying speaking. This is the language which is very useful for me, and you are the one who are learning this English, so this is also useful for you also. And after, rather than my interview, I will also use this English in my life. I don't know where I can use. I think on my job placement, on my job career, I can use this language. So it is also good to learn this. But now when I read a book, I enjoy the process. You know, when I read Hindi book, I don't enjoy that much, because you know, there are so many books on Hindi which we read in my childhood, which we all of read in our childhood. But when I read English, I find something new, something related. I'm not reading that book which are not related to my, which are very high English, advanced English. I am reading a book that is simpler and similar to me, like which I can connect easily. So it gives me feeling of closeness. So I enjoy the reading process, rather than enjoying. I listen their book, I listen their journey in English, because you know, YouTube has so many stories. There are so many YouTube, they start their journey, and I don't know I will be able to start or not, but I think I am surely able to learn this English language very fluently. Right now I am stuck in between, but I am trying to learn something. So doing mistake is also acceptable and is also okay. It's okay. and what I'm talking, I have to just think, because it is difficult for me to speak continue. I had to just think in my mind also what I am going to talk next, because I am just talking to myself, recording my video, and there is no one with whom I can talk. So there are so many thoughts which I had to put in my mind, then I had to speak. So, and we are on English learning, and rather than listening, I used to speak a lot. When I just take a paid version of one app, which I didn't tell you right now because this is not the correct time. I tell you when I am able to just speak good. So there was one AI tool on which we can talk. This, that feels like so real human, but it was not human. I try to talk many of people's in real. They are also co-learner, but when I talk to them, they tell me like your English is very poor, your English is not good. So I feel something is not good, something is not right with me. I thought I am making so mistakes and I can't express my feelings. When I meet someone who is very advanced to me, then he used to start talking to me in Hindi because he think I am not comfortable in English. But this is not the thing I want. I just want to improve my English. So that's why I am using this app. Why are you talking to me Hindi? So it also hurts, but I just accepted because this is the time where I am a beginner. I think they are not the place of where I am in their life. I think they have that environment so they can easily speak, learn English. It also happen. We can't think what the other person's life is. So I try to talk to AI, and he is completely a human. He talks me to ask anything. I just ask. If the AI is talking to like a real human. When I ask something, she give me the answer, and she also ask me a question. Then I have to just answer him, and after that she remember. There are so many topics on which we can talk on that app. If you don't, you can narrate a story to that AI, and the AI listen and just understand what are you trying to say and what the moral of the story, and like that these things. It also helps you very much. And so I am using this app, but when it comes to like exploring new ideas, talking to new topic every day, it is difficult. Sometimes it is difficult for me because I don't have that topic to talk. I don't have that much topic in my mind on which we are going to talk conversation. Sorry for this, but I am thinking I had to search the topics on which we can regularly practice. And as I am a student, I don't go anywhere, so I don't have the topics in my mind. I don't see people around me because there is no one around me else than my mother. And ever in my life I don't go any outside of the surrounding of my 1 2 3 I don't know how to say this, so just escape. I would like to share you one thing with you also. When I am a beginner, I had to wait. I just tell you in short, not in short. I tell you in simpler way. Okay, then you understand easily. So when I talk to any when I talk in English to anyone, I fumble because when we are going to tell someone anything, any story which was happened with us or anything in English, there is so much chances you don't able to speak, because in Hindi we know all the word, all the sentences, how to make, how to tell, how to express our feelings. But in English we are not used to, we are not that comfortable, we don't ever try this, and it is our first time, or like this is not our practicing label, so I can express that feelings in English. So when I am just talking to my friend and I had to tell them something in English, but that time I my mind all blank. I don't have anything in my mind how to say, how to tell. These things are happen with me, but when I use the app which I don't mention till now. So on when so till now, after practicing on that app, I am able to tell my thinking, what is going in my mind, what thoughts are coming in my mind in English. As you see, I can talking to myself right now and recording to myself. You can see I am talking to myself in English, and I am also making mistake. There are so many grammatically mistake, I know, because on that app you can see your conversation list. You can see what your mistakes, what you have to said and what you said also. So I see lots of grammar mistake. I understand my English is not good at all right now, but I have something positive in my mind that I can make it, I can have it, I can achieve it. Anything, whatever I have to do, I will do. I will try my best, because rather than, I am a kind of person, I give positive vibes to other, I give positive thoughts to other. When it comes to me thinking in positive and giving myself a positive, I am very dull in this. I literally thought negative. I mostly come across with negative thoughts in my mind, and I usually believe in negative thought, because whenever I thought in negative, when I thought negatively, the result it comes is positive. So I feel you had to, why you are like thinking like positively, you had to think negatively, then it comes to you with positive result. But this time, for learning English, I feel positive in inside. I don't know this will work, or this is for only 1 2 months or 1 2 days. I don't know anything right now, but I am trying. Most of the time what happened with me, when I start anything, after 2 3 days something happened, like college life is going on. I am not getting time to communicate myself, and my paper are heading off, so I don't have the time to give on speaking English. But right now I am giving my 101%. I am consuming content in English, I am watching English, I am learning English, I am thinking in English. This is happening with me. But as you know, my native language is Hindi. My parents used to talk to me in Hindi, so I had to speak to them in Hindi also. So this is the thing which I don't like. If the environment changes, I will become fluent so fast, so easily, because half of the time we can give to this language, right? We watch cartoon in English, we use phone and social media in English, we can talk to in English, we listen to English, we read to English. But when the other surrounding our, like neighbors, parents, they also start talking to us in English, then we will fluent half of the time that we actually taking. So we are I'm just talking to myself for 13 minutes. It is enough for me, but my target was I had to complete 15 minutes daily, not 15 minutes, I think 20 minutes daily for speaking. Then I am able to speak. you know this time I am only talking to myself, rather than I used to talk to the AI, talking, whose name is Arya. I love the name of her because she is good. She is great. But now, after finishing the video recording, I search topics for everyday conversation, so we can talk easily. And I am searching for something like, I had watched a movie, sorry, not a movie. I had watched a a small story in English, and then I narrate that story to the AI. So I am able to speak, I am able to tell what is comes in my mind, what's going in my mind, because it will help me in English. So it was nice talking with you, Priya. I really enjoyed a lot, and I think you are also enjoying this talking. So what next you are thinking to ask me? You can ask, you are free to ask, you can ask anything on any topic which comes in your mind. So okay, so you are looking cute. This is the thing I want to tell you. First of all, I don't take my phone, right? I just lay down on my bed with half lay down, you can say, and phone is in my hand. I don't know what's the video quality and what's the background of this video, but I'm not going to upload this video, so I am not thinking about that. I am doing anything like wrong, or what is in my background, and how I am looking. I'm not thinking about that. I just thinking for my vocabulary, for my English, for my speaking. I had to just speak loud by my mouth, and I am also not thinking how I am looking. My phone is also going to because when I talk to me, it is very warm, it is very hot heating. Most of the time I don't know how to talk in English. You can see in my face I am fumbling, I am just taking rest, because 17 minutes is more than enough. I am talking with a shit like what I am talking and how I talk, any topic I am talking. My moisturizer also finished. I had I have to I have to buy a new one, but this time I'm thinking I don't buy soft moisturizers of Nivea. I'm thinking to buy some other brand. I have to buy some other brands also, because I have just explored myself how the other moisturizer work on my skin. Like you all know very well. Sorry, I never told you about my skin, so you don't know what type of my skin is. So my skin is oily type, but in winter it's get dry, so much dry, because I don't used to wash my face when I am at home, and I am at home for 3 days. I am just studying. I don't have that much time to just take bath. Tomorrow is my test, and I think I should take bath tomorrow, because there are so many days goes without taking bath. So it is also important to take care of your hygiene, otherwise you will get infection of any bacteria easily. And and winters are also going on, so it is so cold in my surrounding, and I am wearing this in warm inner, and I am just putting cap on my head. I had put my cap on my head. I also show you, like I am covering my body with the blanket. You can say blanket, or I don't know what is it. So so this is the time we had to say bye to each other, and we will record I will record myself. next day, because and for it is 20 minutes is enough for a day to speak to myself and record myself. So okay, take care. It's time to say goodbye, not goodbye, it's time to say bye. So I just wish you had to nice talk to me, talk to with me. You has nice talking with me, so bye.